Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Sandy if you're new, and today's project, I am working on a pop-up birthday card. Y'all, my mom is turning 89 soon. That's crazy. She was born in 1933. Just crazy. So I wanted to take you along on this project, and I wanted to show you, I'm using my Cricut to help me make this card, and I went in and searched. I went into projects over here on the left hand side and just typed in pop up card. And then all the different projects that are available with pop up card came out, showed up. And so I picked this one here, the Bouquet pop up card, and that is the one that I am going to work on. And what's cool about these projects is it has all the information you need. It tells you how long it's going to take, what the size of the um, card is going to be, and it tells you what materials you need and what else you need for cutting it out on the Cricut. And then some of them have a little more detailed descriptions than others, and this is one of those that has all these additional details. I clicked on customize, and it brought it over into my canvas. So you have the envelope, you have the outside card, which is the purple, and then the inside, and then this is all the details for the pop-up. So I'm going to go get this cut out, and what's really cool is it's already sized. You don't have to adjust it if you're good with this 5x7 size card. It already has the score lines everywhere. You can see the score lines and the cut lines. So I'm going to get this cut out and I will show y'all how to put this together. Hit the makeup button and it sorted all the different shapes into the different colors here. And I am going to start with this first one. And my base material, I am just going to select cardstock and default pressure, and then I am going to load the mat. I have cut out all of the pieces that go with this. Here is the main card base, and then these are the two inserts that will glue in here. And these two little slits, the two shorter slits will be what the green slides into, and then the longer one is what this purple piece will slide into. So you don't want to glue these in yet because you want to attach these and then you'll glue that to the paper. So we don't need these right now. We can set those aside. You can see we have the bow here, and then here are the decorative pieces that will go on top of these. So we'll set those aside. So we have the roses right here. And then we have these, the pop out part. And the way that I have them laid out is how you want to lay them out. So you'll want the one with the 2 on the bottom. You'll want this tab over to the left. This one with just 1 tab on the bottom. And then for these over here, the one with 3, you'll want the flowers over to the right. And this one where it just has 2 up top and 1 on the bottom, you'll want the flower over to the left. And then this one, it has 2 slashes, and so you'll have the flowers to the right. And this one you'll have with just 1 flower, you have it over to the left. Okay, and then let me put these roses on top of this so you can see the direction that they are. So you have 2 roses that are this color, and you have one facing this way and one facing that way. And then you have 4 roses that are this shape, and you have 3 of them facing the same way, and then this one is facing the opposite way. And then you have 3 of these, and you have 2 of them facing this way and 1 of them facing this way. So you can freeze the camera and get the roses oriented the way that you want them, need them. And then you can freeze the camera and get these oriented the way that you need them. So I'm going to slide these over so I can put the roses over here. All right, so next I am going to glue the roses down onto each one of these. I have arranged the flowers onto each of the green pieces so you can see where they need to go and which way they need to flip. And I'm going to try to use, I picked up this quick stick We Are Memory Keepers a while back at Joann's. They were having, I think they were 50% off, so I thought I'd pick it up. One side is a sticky side, and then the other side has this pokey tool to help you poke out things, and then this has a little chisel. So I'm going to try to use that, and then I have my fine point tip applicator to put the glue on. So you just, I think, yeah, push that down, and then put a little bit of glue on here. I am left-handed, so I need to change hands. To try to put glue on with my right hand is not a good idea. You don't need a lot. And put this down. I'll line it up as best I can. Nice. And then I will just speed through this part of the video. All right, so I have all of them glued on here, and now it is time to start assembling them. All right, let's see. They have instructions in here, so I'm trying to follow them. So it says to start with these 2 pieces, and you want to take this first slit and slide it into this first little slot, like that. So it looks like that. And then you'll take the next 2 pieces, these 2 big pieces here, and slide those into the second slits. So one here and one here. So I think like this. So I'm going to hold those together. So I think that one goes in there. try to kind of hold these perpendicular to each other. These two parallel and this one perpendicular. And then I think you take this one and then we slide, again, the big slot into that one. And then you also want to have this line up with that one. So that's what we're trying to do here. So we'll get that through there. And then this one here. Alright, so we have all the flowers facing out, all the roses facing out. And then we have the last ones. Oops. So then this one slides in there and there. And then this one will slide into here and here. Okay. So then there's your pop-up there. And then when the card closes, it should lay flat like that. And then when you open up the card, it'll pop up. And then the next thing we need to do is attach it to the cream colored paper. Okay. And then we need to do this as well. Actually, I think I'm going to put this together first. All right, so we'll glue these on. Let's see. That one will go on that side. And that one will go on that side. Perfect. And then this one will go on that side. This one will go on this side. Okay. That one goes there. That one goes there. Okay. Yeah, you can see on some of these, the cuts weren't all that crisp. The other thing, if you have paper that doesn't have a white core, that when you tear the paper in half, the color is the same, that's probably optimum, but I was just using what I have in my stash. And I'm probably going to do like a little ink blending on these just to give them a little dimension and cover up any of the imperfections. Oh, that really does add a nice little feature, doesn't it? Okay. So, and I did that off camera. I just folded along all the different score lines that the machine did for me. And it did a score line for this one, and I folded along those. So, yeah, so when the card opens, these should come out. So then I need to put this tab into here. It's almost like you need a third hand to do this card. Ah, don't fall apart. Okay, got that tab in there. Keep everything aligned as best you can. open the card, then those should open. Okay, that's good. So we should tape those down. Make sure you get all the way to the fold. I think I'm going to fold them back this way. And then you want to make sure they're lined up. And this side will be glued down so you won't see any of this. So then when the card opens, it'll pop up. So now I'm going to attempt to put this in here. That one there. Tape you down. And let's slide this one in here. There we go. And tape you down. There we go. Nice. Hopefully it'll make it easier for you guys. Ta-da! Ta-da! All right, peeps. I think we have it. So I think we're ready to glue it down now. So we'll glue this side down first. So you want to leave a border about 1/4 of an inch. Ta-da! Oh, that turned out nicely. You open it up and there's your pretty flowers. And it closes right up. So the last little piece is to add this bow on here. And the 2 little cutouts go on top. And there's a couple little score lines. So let me get these scored, folded. And then I think I will probably add some happy birthday or something on the front. So this was a little tricky to figure out, but not too hard. So we have this go down. So we need that to fold up that way, and then that way. And then this one is going to fold down and then up and then over. Put the bow on last. And they have it kind of in this blank spot here. So I'm first going to glue it to this, and then I'll glue it to the card. So put that there. Right at the fold. Hopefully this is still in camera. Yeah, okay, very good. And then we'll glue this one over on this side. And then the little bow go right on top. Do I glue the bow all the way down? Or does it pop up a little? Alright, and then we need to glue this. Down to here. Things still in their spots. Perfect. Oh yeah, I think I need to glue the bow all the way down. And I think this needs some more glue. And glue. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then that needs to glue to that. Need a little glue here. A little glue just on the purple to the dark purple. Gluing that down. And then you'll need a little bit of gap so that this can open and close. So hold that there for a minute to let the glue dry. And then there we go. Goodness. And then wherever, so I'm just going to glue, see how the dark purple is just resting right there? So that's where I'm going to glue it. And then same on this side. Right, that didn't take too terribly long. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, guys, I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I hope that you'll give it a try because I think it's just such a pretty card. And my first attempt at a pop-up card. And if I add some more to it, I'll let you know. I'll do just a little short video and put that up there if I add some more embellishments to it. But yeah, you can feel free to go crazy and add a whole lot more stuff to it if you want. Or you can kind of keep it simple. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Pop-up card. Who knew? All right. Thanks so much for watching, y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Love ya. Here is the final look of the card for my mom. I added happy birthday on the front and this lace lavender trim. So I think it turned out really nice.